All right, so today we are looking at just a real basic armbar arm lock from the guard, okay? So there's many ways to do this, just another variation. So I'm gonna go cross sleeve like this, okay? Thumb out, four fingers on the outside of the sleeve. Now I'm gonna pull my partner to me a little bit with my knees, okay? I pull them in and I go cross collar. So I have a cross sleeve grip and a cross collar. Now I'm going to pull my foot to the hip, my left foot. So if I'm attacking this arm, I want my left foot in. And I want to control his shoulder. So I don't like this space here. I want to bring my knee in a way that controls his shoulder. It's nice and tight. And like, you know, there's so much about understanding that like I'm pinching my knees here. It's important. Now as I turn, I want my shoulders and head off the ground so I'm not creating drag here. I'm crunched. Okay, I turn, but my hips don't move. A lot of people mess up their arm bar because they shrimp their hips out like this, okay? I want to keep my hips where they are. Think of it like I'm like the hand of a clock. When I'm looking at Reed's nose, I want to be looking at his ear. So I have my grips. My foot comes to the hip. I'm pinching my knees. As I turn, my other leg points up to the ceiling and comes down on the shoulder. Notice how his arm is straight here. This is important. Like my knee is pushing that way. So I make an angle, he makes an angle. I release this grip and I stiff arm his face. Okay, I do this because as I bring my leg around, he'll bring his head in with me and correct that angle. So I do this, I lock my arm out. Now when he tries to do that, it actually lifts my hips and brings my leg over the face. I'm pinching my knees tight, not crossing my feet in this variation of the arm bar. I'm pinching my knees tight. I ski my feet towards his head. The arm is nice and tight, and it's just a little bit lift of the hips to get the tap, okay? So one more time, we're here in the guard. I pull the hand off the hip, control the sleeve, control the collar. I bring my foot to the hip, controlling the shoulder. I turn, he turns, I stomp. My hand releases the collar and pushes the face. Leg comes around the face. Ski my feet, pinch my knees, lift the hips. All right, one more time. All right, that's just a real basic arm lock, arm bar, whatever you want to call it from the guard. There's many variations, but I like this one because a lot of times with the arm bar, the way that I learned it first, it's a big tell, right? Like you pull the person's arm in, you're holding it, and the person's like immediately like arm bar, right? This one's a little sneakier. You're just controlling the sleeve. And the angle is what creates the tension on the arm. So try this with your friends, and I hope it works for you. Yeah, if you'd like more attacks from your closed guard, just hit this right here, and we'll take you there.